Welcome back, everyone. After a long absence, we're finally back on Dark Souls 3. Can only apologise why it has taken quite this long. Just shit. Basically, it comes down to a temper tantrum because I completely forgot when you do Carthus, it locks you out of one of the endings if you haven't done it in time. Because the guy who imbues you with dark signs dies at Carthus. So I kind of got there and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then, obviously, sort of been reluctant. So, well, last time we beat Wolnir, admittedly it was quite some time ago. So I want to get rid of these souls before I go on. We're just going to plumb straight into Dex. So, there is a bit of a theme to this playthrough. We're trying to keep it Castlevania-esque, so I've got a whip and a short sword. The downside is I've set myself the challenge of no riposte, no shield, which is very difficult. Can I upgrade? So we've got raw short sword plus 5.
Be careful.
The short sword isn't too bad. I'm just going to spend all the souls. So, we're going to do something of easing back in today. We're not going to do any bosses or anything like that. The goal is to get to Irithyll's second bonfire. But we're going to do some wrap-up. So, there are some monsters. We've got a mimic to fight, a demon to fight, a giant worm to cheese. Because we are going to cheese him. I don't care. We're cheesing it. Because it's a pain otherwise. And then we're going to try and deal with the crocodile demon thing in Irithyll's gate and get to... If I can get to the second bonfire in Irithyll, I'll class this as a good comeback. If I can do it without dying, I'll class it as very good. So we've got to deal with Horus and the Mimic and all sorts of other shit. So. Do the Mimic and the Demon first. Back, back, back. Do not want to die here. Gotta wait for it. There we go. Get the descend prompt. So, my plan is to make the Mimic and the Demon fight each other as much as possible. If one can kill the other and I can just swoop in. So we've got to wake El Mimicino up. Not a good start. There we go. There's the Mimic. Do you guys want to fight? I'll deal with the skeleton. Oh, fuck. This is not going to plan. Get the drop. The black bed lead. Why are you not locking on? just fire. Roll through. Miss absolutely everything. Why are you not locking on? Move. Get behind him. This is where we rack up some quick hits. Can we finish him? How much health has he got left? Why is my lock-on not working? Got him. Why did I keep losing lock-on? That was really fucking... Oh, that was a test of the nerves. But we did it. There's a lot of skellies. But there we go. Part 1 done at least. You can claim this bonfire. Right. Horus or the just check these corners. Horus, I think, first. We are allowing ourselves miracles to counterbalance the not having riposte. So, as I go through here, there's going to be a guy chucking shit at me, which I'm not going to enjoy. I'm not going to enjoy that at all. But I want to bank right for the cave first, so... And hopefully we can get through with no problems. Nope. Through here. Roll, roll, roll. Crystal lizard. Want to claim those for the twinkling. There's another one there. No fleeces. Yeah, I knew Horus was nearby, but... Right. Horus the Hunted has got a shield and a pike. Not Horus the Hunted, Horus the Hushed. So this is where not having riposte is going to be problematic. Because every time I've come across an enemy with a shield, it hasn't gone well. R1 spam it is. Back off for a little bit. He's going to do his spinny attack. So I'm going to do a couple of pokes. Alright, his poke outranks mine. Luckily, these aren't as intense as Bloodborne NPCs. Who are really punching. Oh, you fucking. That's him gone. Again, not stylish, but I've got limited options at the moment, especially when... It might even out when I get Lightning Shield. Not Lightning Shield, Lightning Spears. So I've got options for range. We do have a whip, but it's not leveled at the minute correctly, and I prefer the... some of the other shit. into the inventory. Still got loads of shit because we got invaded on the one of the few times I've played online, and someone just dropped loads of shit, so I had it because I didn't want to seem rude. But it is why we are playing offline, just so that we don't get too additional help. So to the Firelink. I'm not gonna... Oh, in fact, Firelink were a bad idea. So, we have dealt with that. So, the worm is next. So, abandoned tomb bonfire yet again. And this is a nice cheese strategy you can only do when you've got the guy slinging fucking arrows. But I like it. It's going to plan so far. Not perfect, but it's going to plan so far. We haven't died. And it is dying that obviously sets me back. That might change when we get to Irithyll, because Irithyll is going to be a tricky area to navigate with this build. So we just want to bolt now. I might try and get a couple of collectibles. The large Titanite is worth it. Oh, fuck. So there's the worm. I need to sneak. I just need to get past him. If I get past him, I win. Shield of 1. So there's a certain place where... This might take a little... It's somewhere over here, isn't it? If I stand somewhere here, it won't target me and the arrows won't hit me. But it will hit the worm. Might take a little bit of time, but this is cheese. This is pure cheese. No, not quite in range. There we go. So standing here means that the guy slinging shit is now hitting the worm. And the worm is a very difficult fight, a tricky fight as it is. Especially while you've got this guy firing shit. I just want it out of the way. I don't really care. It doesn't respawn and it's a one-of-a-kind enemy. How are you missing it? How is it not taking damage? There we go. It's going to drop in a second. There we go. Now I can just grab its drops. Beautiful. So, the old Demon King, I think it is, that's through there. But we're not doing it today. No bosses today. Because we're just easing back in. As chicken shit as that is. Another large Titanite. Excellent. We will pop this for later. Because we're going to do the Demon Ruins at a later time, I think. So the last thing I need to do now is head back to Henri. As much as I can't get the ending I want, we maybe could get another ending. Because I wanted the one where you've got all the dark signs and then you basically get the hiddenish ending. But because I did Carthus without dying enough and leveling up my dark sign enough, it's not going to happen. I just want to sit just so that I get respawned in here. But this is going well. Inventory. Homewood Bone, where are you? There you go. Oh, I need to set it in here, don't I? Oh, apparently I've already got it, but I wasn't paying attention. We've got shitloads of them. Because guy who invaded me dropped loads of them. Right, so... just got to remember the path here. In fact, I'm not going down now. I'll take a few 3 souls. Nope. No, no, no. Now, which way was it? This way? Yes, this way. Don't mind. Now, how do I get over here? This way. Why is Anri not here? She's meant to be here. That is... What? Did I... Oh, fucking... If I've... Near mind. Near mind, indeed. Nice, so... now, we head to the very pretty location of Irithyll. So, if I could get to the second bonfire in Irithyll, everything else after that is a bonus. So, let me have a look. I'm just going to take off the rope fire bombs in exchange for charcoal pine resin. Because this enemy will be weak against fire. And if I don't kill it here, it makes exploring further on a lot more risky because it chases you. And I'd rather deal with it at the entrance. Oh, I fucking love this bit. When I played this game first, I got to here and I was like, whoa, whoa. But yeah, look how pretty. Let's just admire this for a second. You can see Anor Londor in the background. A lot of that terrain is traversable as well, which is fucking beautiful. So, this is where I might die a couple of I'm hoping we can do it quite quickly. But it would not surprise me if this guy made me struggle. So we've got to run this way a little bit. Respawn. Yeah. Hits like a fucking truck. There's a part in Analon.com where you have to fight 2 of these, and I care very little for it because look at its weird frames. Can we make him pay here? Oh, I didn't deserve that. I did not deserve to win that. I played so badly. But I'm happy we dealt with it on the first attempt, don't get me wrong. Gonna head back to Firelink to use my souls. But this is going very well, but I'm very not ready for Irithyll. The problem is, there's a lot of enemies. There's some nasty enemies as well. So I'm going to be very selective in what I fight here.
Well, very well. Then take note.
Just stack it into any useful stat. So the second bonfire is a little bit away. I want to get myself in a position where next time I can maybe do the Pontiff or the Demon Runes or the Irithyll Dungeons. Luckily, this enemy doesn't respawn. Stamina might be something I look to increase soon as well, because I feel like I've got very little. So you're going to see, it would not surprise me if I die quite a few times with this build in this area. So we've got to use the doll to get through, isn't it? This isn't the bonfire I was on about. I forgot that there were two bonfires quite close together. I'm on about the one in the, I believe it's the church. Grab these items. Right, so the difficult part. If I had a shield, or if I was playing in a mode where I could riposte, I'd feel so much better here. But I cannot get ganked by these. It's a death wish waiting to happen. See what I mean? Now imagine two of that shit. One-on-one, they're not that bad. There's also some dickheads with staffs who spit fire and have a lot of health. You know, I said I didn't want a gank. Fucking relentless. Yeah, I asked for that. I so asked for that. I got very trigger happy on my R1. But this is where, if I had a shit, because when I play melee, I like to have riposte options or shield options, one or the other, not just dodge. So that could be the first death of many, unfortunately. It's going to be a very tricky time for me. As long as I keep recovering my souls, I'll be happy. So we just want to lure them one at a time. Nice, he didn't jump back. Oh, has that one got a shield? Deceptive range. That's right, jump into it. I should be fine as long as I can take them. Gamble and get this. Large Titanite. So we... So, unfortunately, shields are problems. But we deal with them. Beautiful. Almost shit the bed there. We've yet to see... Can I sneak round these guys? Right, this is going to be the tricky part because I've got to sneak round these guys. And these staff wielders are not to be underestimated. Or have I gone the complete wrong way? I'm not worried about the... Oh, fuck off. Run, 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 run. I don't care. Cheese it. Into there, come on. Nice, we're safe. It's actually going superb. So we've got the bonfire with time. Oh, time to spare. Would help if I didn't almost prematurely end the stream. So Anri, why did you vanish?
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you. I never managed to find Horace. But my duty must be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Please, take this. Recompense my foolish requests. And also a token of protection. May the flames guide you.
Thank you, Henry.
Well to learn from you. May the flames guide you. I would do. May the flame.
Back to Firelink to spend my level. And I need to start in this next series of dungeons in specialising an approach. Because if we take a look at my level setup at the minute, you can see. So we've got some investment in Vigour, some investment in Dex, a little bit in Faith as well, for when I start getting miracles that I can use. But other than that, we're not particularly optimal. So we're going to just plough into Dex again. And I might look at getting a new weapon very soon.
Gracious, let I only.
So we can give it those to get some more items. Grave Warden's Ashes. Ooh, I should probably look at...
Ashen one.
Isn't there some shit with patches going down soon? Or am I forgetting something?
Oh, this is the... What do you... I... Goodbye. Do...
So back to the Church of Yorska. Can we possibly get to the bonfire before the Irithyll Dungeon? That would be a good scenario. That would be a win. That would definitely be a win. Proof of a Concord kept. Henry has vanished. So now we go this way. I need to be careful here, but I seem to remember there being invisible fuckends here. Yeah, there's one there. Shit. I don't care if I don't pull classy moves or anything. I've got a short sword. There's limited options I can do. Sneaky. We just power through you. More homewood bones that I don't need. Undead. Oh, an undead bone shard. That is good. So we've got to play it quite cautiously. Which way? Fucking dogs. Rust. God damn it, that did not go to plan at all. All that for a rusted gold coin. One second, need to just reposition in my chair. Because my arm is going to sleep slightly. Okie dokie. Is anyone hiding to come up behind me? Nope. Ah. The darkness. There'll be a lot of them down there. Somewhat dropped down, didn't it? Gotta be methodical here. Take this one out. Take that one out. Drop a heal. Use my Ashen Estus. At the minute, I'm just using my heals for what feels like utility. And utility is never a bad thing to have on Dark Souls. So it's not exactly optimally what I'd like in the long run. Clear these boyos out. What's up here? Fucking pitch dark. The one advantage of playing sorcerer is cast light. Like one of for areas just like this, I'd be able to see everything. We get a shriving stone. There's nothing in that direction. Well, fuck. Blue bug pellets. Yeah, I knew something was going to drop. Would help if I could see it. Perfect. No backstab, fine. Alright, I wanted the backstab, but wasn't to be. What we got down here. So, I believe this way is where I need to go to continue Irithyll, and this way is the next bonfire. And to Irithyll Dungeons. So if I hadn't killed the crocodile fucker earlier on at the start of Irithyll, I'm pretty sure he chases you down here, which makes it very difficult. Grab a ring of sacrifice and oh fuck me, what is that? Ooh. Ooh. I want a quick check of the time, because I need to just keep an eye on it. 39 minutes, so either I get to the next bonfire or I die. Large soul of nameless soldier. Now which way? I guess we're going this way. We pick up Great Heal, which could be used for all fuck. Dodge. I think I'm going to take some of the excess items out soon, because it is a little game breaking that I have shitloads of items that some guy just dropped me. It's not really my fault, I didn't ask him to. I've just never got round to fixing it. So that way... At the minute I'm wasting items, and I hate wasted items. So I believe the next bonfire is this way. Fucking making me waste green blossoms. Yes. Beautiful. We've done well. We've done very well. Pitch fucking black. Check there's nothing hiding in the corners. So this is the path to Irithyll Dungeon. Yes, I know that you're going to try and ambush me, aren't you? I knew the ambush was there, and I just ignored it. What I did wrong there was I pressed for a shield. And then, because I'm so used to having shields. Trapped on environment. Shit. What was trapping me? Oh, I was trapped in a corner. I suppose it was too much to ask for us to get through today with 0 deaths. Just see if we can recover and get a little bit further. But the gank is the problem. These other enemies are problematic. But it's this one round here. Beautiful. Not worried about you. As a precaution, we got another large titanite. So with a little bit of exploration, I might be able to massively ramp up my weapon soon. Oh fuck, I forgot all about you. So these guys are fucking dangerous. Yeah, it's that one, that particular move in particular. Do you want to come out of the corner a little bit, buddy? No? Well, I'll just stagger you dead. But they can be really nasty when, like you saw when I was running to the church of Yorska bonfire, that I ran straight past one of those, because when you've got lots of enemies around you, you do not want to have to deal with them as well. So this should be Irithyll Dungeon. Nice. I'm very happy with how this has all gone today. Now, I said we weren't going to fight a boss, but I sort of lied. Because I'm going to prop the dancer fight. Because when I kill... what's his name? Keep want to call him Alduin after Skyrim's thing, but... Right, we got enough for another level.
Very well, then take
Actually, I'm just going to pop into health blindly.
Well, Ashen One, maybe.
Aldrich and Yorm, when you kill both of those, it props the dancer fight unless you prop it earlier. So we're going to go to Vault of the Valley of Albert. And she will kill me. The dancer is one of the trickiest bosses in the game. And I am not anywhere near leveled or prepared enough. Like, usually to fight the dancer, when it naturally triggers, you'll have completed Anor Londo, Aldrich, Irithyll Dungeon, Profane Capital. So yeah, so level 50 is going to be a big ask. And she does have some moves that will pretty much insta-kill. If I get caught in the spin to win, it's an insta-kill. Simple as that. But I just want to get the fight propped, so I'm not dragged into it. Ignore these guys. Shields are such a problem for me to get round. It's like when we were in this part of the game, I had a really hard time. Okay. We're through. I might go for it.
What is wrong?
I'm not just going to sit and let her kill me, but she will kill me easily.
Head to the base of the high wall. Is this not the core?
Yeah. Fuck you. You don't get a penalty for doing that. But we get the Basin of Vows. But it triggers the dancer fight. This is one of the fights that when I get round to doing it, I'm really not looking forward to doing it. But we'll see. I don't think there'll be penalties for my build like there will with the Pontiff. Like, the Pontiff is going to be tricky if I was soloing it with my build. Because the Pontiff is very ripostable. And you take so much out by not being able to block or riposte. But there she is, the scary fucker. I mean, if we do this, this will be one of the single best things I've ever done on any Souls game. But look how little damage I'm doing. She just grabbed me out of the sky and nearly insta-killed me. Straight off the bat. Hug the leg. This is where she's so dangerous when you're not right behind her. There's the dangerous attack. Only hit me once. We're actually doing better than I thought already. My weapon is just not doing enough damage. Yeah. So you can see how, with access to better weapons or a couple of chunks, to turn some of those 150s into 250s, damage-wise, we might be able to do it. But oh well, it was a good attempt. I'm happy with the attempt, considering how under-leveled I am. I mean, I've lost all my souls. I've got no way of recovering those. But that's why I spent the level first at Firelink, because I can take the loss of about 1,000 or whatever on souls it was. Right. I'm really happy with that. We're going to leave it there for our start of our farewell tour for Dark Souls 3. I'm going to try, and on Thursday, for when we usually do the upload rather than a live stream, I'll try and get some more Dark Souls done. So I'll try, maybe, I don't know if I'm going to do the dungeon or if I'm going to go for the Pontiff, but we'll see. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. Have a good night. I'll see you soon.